It works! Today we're making fun of liberals. Not really. I mean, yeah. And when I say liberals, I'm talking about what conservatives mean when they say liberals. Not the actual textbook definition of liberals, because the actual textbook definition of liberal, the majority of fucking conservatives and Democrats are all, the majority of Americans are fucking liberal. The vast majority, probably 60 to 80%. Probably more like 90%. Because I'm in denial that the hardcore racists are as rampant as they might be. And bigots. There's the wife unit! And bigots. I saw a video today about, what is it? Jane Fonda. So, Jane Fonda is an actress and a, what is it, activist. Actress and activist, as I understand it. I don't know that she's ever been a reporter. But it doesn't matter. It does actually, I don't know. But the video was about Jane Fonda when she had a photograph in North Korea. No, I'm sorry, North Vietnam. She had a photograph in North Vietnam when the Vietnam War was going on. And the video was saying a lot of conservatives and veterans hated her for that. And he called it harboring the enemy and all that shit. And he said, so, I wonder if conservatives and whatever, conservatives and veterans are going to hate Tucker Carlson. Because he is doing an interview with Vladimir Putin, but Tucker Carlson is a reporter. Reporters should get the story from all sides. Bitter enemies, terrorists, fucking everybody. And the public should be smart enough, which they're not. They should be smart enough to understand this is the enemy talking. Take every fucking thing they say with a grain of salt. But listen, because there could be grains of salt. They could be being honest. Because our country lies to us. Tucker said that, and he's right. Am I a fan of Tucker Carlson? Absolutely not. I think he's a fucking showboating idiot. And what's worse than an idiot is an idiot that showboats. And he's intelligent, which makes the idiot even worse. It's just it's kind of crazy. Like Glenn Beck. I still wonder if Glenn Beck is actually like that, all the shit that he says. Because when he had a show on Fox News, he was just copying the notes of Alex Jones, except for he did it poorly. He took a bunch of individual, separate, different, distinctly different things Alex Jones said, and different points, and mashed them all up together into bullshit. Utter bullshit. Okay, I was a tiny bit worried I wouldn't get out in time because the people across the street just got the green light. but I was well ahead of him. And then a car behind me pulled out, and all that traffic slammed on their brakes. You can see by the way their headlights moved. I thought you were going to go out. I would have gone out. You better go out after me, homie. Go, 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 go. Oh, he didn't go. But then not only did he do that, but when he pulled into the lane I'm in, the car on the left was just about to be next to him, and he cut off that car. And that car flashed the brights and honked. I assume they honked. I would have honked. Oh. But yeah, they're like Tucker Carlson. Now, if Jane Fonda was a reporter back then, I don't know. I don't think so. I guess I can look. I'm at a red light. Was Jane Fonda a reporter? No, that was activism. But so there's this Vietnam documentary. I don't know how many parts it is, by Ken Burns, I think it is. It documents the lead up to Vietnam, a lot of the shit that happened in Vietnam, a lot of the aftermath. And I only knew about a third, maybe half of the shit that went on in Vietnam and all that. So when I saw that, like everything, like they would tell them the situation, and then I'd be like, well, America's going to do this. And then America would do the exact opposite. Like, well, that's wrong. And then blah, blah, blah. And then here comes, this is what's going on. And well, America's going to do this, right? Nope, America did the opposite. America did pretty much every single thing exactly backwards in Vietnam. So, but that's in hindsight, though. It's not fair. That's Monday morning quarterbacking. I don't know what all people knew back then, because they sure as fuck didn't have the internet. And I don't know what they said on TV. They were 100% at the mercy of magazine and book publications and whatever the fuck was on the TV and radio. That's it. That's all they had. What word of mouth? Well, how far is that going to get you, really? Unless you have like a buddy that's in like foreign relations, that's read into everything. Which who does? Like what percentage of the population did? Like 0.001% or something like that. So nobody. And then the fucking dumbass that was making this video was like, bow tie motherfucker. He hasn't worn a bow tie in forever. Whatever, bow tie reporter that, what the fuck's his name? Tucker Carlson. He's gonna fucking make Putin look like a fucking victim and a hero and blah, blah, blah. And it's gonna be completely, harboring the enemy and blah, blah, blah. And then you're gonna fucking have to listen to Joe Rogan for a year and a half talk about, I'm so glad he did that, we need to know these things, and Putin's just defending Russia and blah, blah, blah. Which I watched Joe Rogan, and I've never heard him say shit like that. And a lot of the shit they characterize Joe Rogan as saying, he never fucking said anyway. So, except for the lab leak thing, which turned out to be fucking obviously true. Even if it wasn't true, it looks like it at the time, back at the time. It looked like it back then, so I don't understand, dude. The left does dumb shit just like the right. Torches and pitchforks. Oh yeah, they get mad at him. There is one thing that they get mad at him for that he does say. Dudes that were men that were men until their 30s and then transitioned in their 30s or late 20s even, when you're fully through puberty, and then they transition to women and go into combat sports. He doesn't give a fuck about, he has said countless times, he doesn't give a fuck about fucking transition everywhere in the world. Who cares? Whatever you want to do. But humans that grew up as male and went through all that testosterone and all that development as male, and then going to combat sports with humans that developed as female, that's a problem. And I agree with that too. It's not fucking transphobic to be like, creatures that develop as larger and stronger should not be able to jump over into the category where they develop smaller on average, on a fucking massive scale difference as far as combat sports go. And really, other sports too. They joke about it, but it's fucking accurate. LeBron James transitions. He's going to go into the WNBA and score 400 points a game. That's probably excessive. Probably only like 100 points a game. But he doesn't score all the points on his team, so that would be a massive jump. So whatever. I know I bitch about conservatives a lot, but the left pisses me off a lot too. Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden, Barack Obama. I always hesitate to say him, and it's always slow to enter my mind because he is a very good speaker. He is intelligent. One of my biggest bitches when he was president is he wouldn't like just completely bullshit and like just make shit up to make shit sound good. He would generally say what the fuck is going on, and even if it was fucking depressing as shit. Obviously he didn't routinely bring up, oh yeah, we're dropping a fuckload more bombs than Bush, even though they were. He didn't like really mention shit like that. But he could go into extensive detail about shit. It was usually depressing. And he was charismatic as fuck. But still a fucking shithead politician. Lied like a motherfucker. Well, on the campaign trail, maybe he didn't think he was lying then, but sure as fuck didn't stick to really any of it. Well, that's not fair. He didn't stick to enough. He didn't stick to any of the shit that was important to me, which is sad. The nuke one being the biggest by far. Global Zero was like part of every single speech. Global Zero being the goal that makes nobody have nukes, because, dude, that's crazy. Like, just any scenario where we go to nuclear war, it ends bad for everybody. Even the people that came out the furthest ahead from everybody else. Still a terrible situation. They're still really fucked. What are you doing? Having to dig shit up because the rain fucked it up or what? The other day, I saw this little video clip where it was captioned, when your coworker, or when you show a coworker, what was it? Teach a coworker something for the 6th time, and they still ask questions about it, or still ask you to teach them, and it had the cat like smacking the other cat or whatever, like bap 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 bap. I sent that video to Erik, liar, piece of shit, really fucking dumb, fucking two-faced piece of shit, liar, lies like a motherfucker, lies like just like right in front of you, tell you a lie, and you can like see in your field of vision that what he's saying is a lie, because it's not. I can see that you're lying right there. You're lying. Like, I mean, it's not even, it's just lying like I fucking am blind and deaf and dumb. Like right there, I can see it. No, you're lying. Look. I gave up even trying to correct him because it was just a waste of time. You'd get stuck in a loop of conversation that went on forever that was just insulting to everybody. So why the fuck would you waste your time? ERICKGIRON. Mr. I ran a whole fucking facility and had 2 managers under me, and each of them had a dozen fucking employees under them, and I had to take care of everything. Liar! You're a fucking nobody in a warehouse. You fucking idiot. Oh, you couldn't know that. Oh, I have a telephone and a phone book, and you told me where you worked, and I talked to the pallet guy, and he thought it was weird that he was running anything. Because he knew him from the other job. And I guarantee you he fucking blamed me for those fucking 1,000-pound reels disappearing. What, am I gonna do it in my Prius? Fucking idiot. I don't know anybody with a, well, I guess I do now. At the time, I didn't know anybody with a truck. My brother-in-law got a truck long after I quit there. Ow. Ow. I leaned forward to check my blind spot on my left side, and my steering wheel caught my shoulder. Really, my seatbelt caught my shoulder. It usually doesn't grab like that, but Yeah, that dude, man, he still lives rent-free in my head. And I'm sure he forgot about me pretty quick, unless he needed something from me, because he's just a fucking manipulative fuck. But in this job market, you gotta lie. Like, some of the most serious professional job coaches I've ever talked to, well, just do this. Like, well, that's lying. Well, yeah, but you don't want to just blah, blah, blah. Like, oh, that's lying. And then they'll be like, didn't do this and this and this. Fabrication. Well, they're never going to call on it. Like, yeah, but I'm fucking lying. It's so crazy, dude. This world is so fucked up. It's so crazy to me. This shit's how it is. And everybody wants to talk like humans are the best, bro. Look at all the shit we build. We're the best in the world ever. And this is the most modern we've ever been. Because you're short-sighted. And don't understand how fragile society is. And how easy it would be to wipe all the fucking technology out we have right now the way it's built. The majority of humans would fucking die. Starvation and murder and everything over the course of a few months if all the technology just died. If all the power grid, just the power grid going down. Like globally, power grid goes down. Even just United States power grid goes down. You're not going to get it back up. You're fucking not. Especially if it goes down in a way where all the transistors, or what are they called on the pole? Transformers. If a lot of the transformers blow up and even like there's like six spots in the grid where if this power station blows up, it's gonna cascade. It's gonna fuck everything. And if a bunch of them blow up all over the place because of a solar flare or something, that's curtains. It's curtains for the United States. And if it happens globally, well, like if there's a fucking period where there's a fuck ton of solar flares over a few days, so the fucking, and that are aimed at us, and they're big, and they fucking just keep hitting Earth. I would think after a few hours of them hitting and frying grids, the dark side would shut everything down and protect it, if even possible. I don't even know. Do something. They could do something in a few hours to mitigate something. Get out there with fucking, I don't know. Get out there with aluminum foil and make a Faraday cage around your relay station in a couple hours. Good luck. I'm sure there's some kind of plan. No, I'm not. I'm not sure that at all. But we're the best. We're the best ever, and there's never been anyone as advanced before us. What's crazy is there's a lot of evidence in various spots in the world where they dig down and do chemical analysis on, well, not even chemical analysis, just what's in the fucking rock layers. It looks like there's been nuclear wars in the past. Whatever, bro. Well, it wasn't written down, so it can't exist. Okay. A lot of arguments out there in the world that haven't been thought through very far. I'm not this smart. I'm a dumbass myself. And if I could realize this shit and see it and understand it and accept it, I would think a good portion of humanity could, wake the fuck up and realize religion's a big part of what fucks it. Because people think there's such a small time scale. They don't really realize how fucking long 500,000 fucking years is. It's a long goddamn time. fuck it, even 100,000 years. Is still a fucking crazy long time on the human scale. On the societal scale, there could be fucking 500 civilizations this size that rose and fell in 100,000 years. Easy. Easy. Real easy. Without a fucking trace of them that we would recognize. Well, I mean, there might be if you dig down far enough and enough spots in the world to luck into where they fucking were. And a lot of it's probably fucking underwater. Whatever, bye. Goodbye.